Right. Good morning from Hotel Wynoke in Farmville, Virginia. Once again, if you were on the last vlog, my audio cable just kind of took a kaput, and this is just me talking to y'all, not recording anything. So, quick breakdown. Anyways, I was in Virginia after dropping off Taylor at college, had no way to get back to the airport just because it was already midnight. Flights were all over this day, but I just could not get up to Richmond, which is about an hour away from Farmville. There's no Ubers. There was no options. There's one bus that goes from like the Walmart up there. It only left at one time though, $15, and it was completely packed. And I kind of have a phobia with buses, but kind of crunch time, like you gotta do what you gotta do, but I missed the bus. So, and anyways, things worked out. Taylor had a gap in between classes and practice that she could run me up to Richmond. So I just had to kill some time here. So checked out the hotel, and I was gonna bum around Farmville and kind of video and show y'all some stuff. Thankfully, the audio kicks back in here shortly. But first, I'm gonna grab a bite to eat from one of my favorite Mexican restaurants, the only Mexican restaurant in Farmville. And for being up there in the middle of Virginia, it is pretty darn good, I'll tell you that. So if you're ever up there, Banditos is fantastic. But yeah, so this is it. Snow's on the ground. It's literally 30 degrees. I just have a sweatshirt, no gloves. I didn't think about anything when we stormed out of the house yesterday after the flight and everything. Very unprepared. But anyways, this is Farmville. Enjoy. Morning. I remember first time we came, sat down, tried the chips and salsa. I was like, this place, being in the middle of Virginia in Farmville, is gonna be fire because the ultimate decider is chips and salsa. So you could tell Mexicans will be good or not. Their lunch specials are, and it's a decent portion too. All right, what to do in the cute little town of Farmville until Tay gets out? I guess we'll just cruise some stores. Favorite antique stores here. They got all kinds of stuff, but this looks like this is a death walk down this sidewalk. Should have picked the sunny side. God, give me a That's $15. It's so crazy thinking back to like encyclopedias. My mom had the entire set, and growing up, that's where you went for information, statistics, whatever. You didn't have old Google.com. You pulled out the encyclopedias. This is a throwback right here. Be kind, rewind. That's something we had instilled in us as kids. These old ice skates. Look at the blades on those things. Jeez. Crazy thing how many books have been published and are now just worth $1 in a thrift store. Especially like a Windows XP. That'll never be used again. Going back to the encyclopedia. Don't forget the dictionary. Yeah. You didn't know what a word was or look it up. This is it. It's crazy to think we used to have to use a TV guide. Like you'd get the TV guide and that would tell you what time shows were on and what programming those would be on. Alright, it's a trip going in those stores. It's like just walking back into a museum or back in time, and just, you forget about all the things that you had when you were a kid. And it's crazy because in this short time, even from like 2000 when I graduated high school to 2025, just with the explosion of technology and how much we used to rely on certain things, and now we just take it for granted because we've got these silly things in our pockets that are supercomputers that do everything for us. It's cool. All right, so Tay is done with class. She's walking to the car. She's gonna come pick me up. We're gonna head to Richmond, and then we gotta kill time in Richmond because flight's not until 4 or something, but that's all right. Got plenty to do, and then get to New York. Then get from New York back to Knoxville. Then figure out who's gonna pick me up in Knoxville. Then get home and get to our own bed. Yes. Definitely didn't put too much thought in it when we left yesterday because I just rushed ourselves out of there. I should have brought a dang jacket and some gloves because I could really go for some warmth right now because it is darn cold. But at least the sun's out and that feels okay. So things could be worse. Things can always be worse. You gotta look at the bright side, right? Oh, give me that warmth. My gosh. What kind of tool is this?
Collect change.
Yeah, give me my quarter. Where's my quarter? It didn't even come out. The hell? Why are you stealing money?
Take receipt.
I don't know what's on this road going to the airport, but there better be something that goes for $5.75 for a toll. Tolls are usually like 75 cents.
I've never seen one that expensive.
There better be a car wash or something up here. A Buc-ee's.
Something like that.
I mean, that'd be a dream, but that 5.7, you better go the other way back.
will.
Figure out a way that says no tolls, because that's just silly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind paying something. Well, goodbye again. Thank you, Uber. Take your time. No speeding tickets. Cruise control. It's a cute little airport, a little regional airport, just like Knoxville. It's very clean. Looks like they remodeled it, or I guess, I don't know, it's an international airport. This looks really cool.
LaGuardia, where the local time is 5:09.
Alright, this is my first time coming into LaGuardia. Been on the others, JFK and stuff, but oh, really nice airport. You know, full mall upstairs, Kate Spade. Gorgeous flying in though. Right at sunset, seeing the city. I just can't imagine living in the city again. Like we weren't in the city, but we were enough in the city in Los Angeles, and just seeing the traffic, the houses stacked on each other. Just, And it's tough because you're in such a spot where you're like born into something. Like, you don't know any different, right? And you think that's the only way. And how many people just stay put in a spot and never leave because that's just where their family's been, and that's all they've ever known. It's crazy. And just knowing the mood I've been in since I got out of that, the lack of stress, just the enjoyment of life, there ain't a dollar figure you could put on it to make me go back. Alright, got a quick layover, 30 minutes, get on a flight, head back to the beautiful state of Tennessee, and we are home. So excited. It's not bad for 20 bucks. 3 chicken tenders and fries are pretty good. There's cheesecake upstairs. Oh, New York cheesesteak. Trying to fight myself.